All right, I'm taking the lower loop. So I left the house and I got part way here and I realized that I left my cell phone at the house. So I'll go out here and show everybody that you can actually leave home without your phone and survive. First bit of wildlife back there. Saw some deer running through the woods. Of course, by the time I got up there, they were gone. Wasn't gonna be no picture of them, but so far this first little bit, and here it is, November 6th, dead on fall, and I've done running about 4 spider webs. I think these little things need to know they need to put yourself up already. I don't know why that's there. Somebody dropped it, I guess. I don't need a new hat, or I'd get it. If it was something cool, I would snag it right out the tree. But I ain't gonna do that, because I don't play golf. Now, come across several wet places on the trail like this right here. And so I just gotta kind of hop around it. Go up in the woods a bit. That's getting to be a regular occurrence on this trail today too. This is Walling Mill Creek. The bridge is kind of slick. Campsite number 1. There's the privy over there. Here's where the trail continues. I've stayed at this place before. It's been a while back, but not staying here tonight. We're going on to campsite 2. So far, come about, I think 2.4 miles. We've got just under 3 miles to go to get to the next backcountry site. Of course, we do go through the gorge, which is going to be gorgeous. I've done that a couple times before. And cool swinging bridge at the bottom. Alright, this in here is my buddy Lucas, who just finished up a long trip on the Appalachian Trail. This for you, dude. Probably why it took him so long to hike that trail, because he was stopping and tossing branches off the trail. That's for you, Luke. Starting to get to some view. All right, we're at the river. So we started right over here, went up and up and up and up and up, and then we went down. So we're right down here at the bottom, And so we're just going to go right up here to the top of the gorge, and we're going to stay at this campsite right here. So we've only got just a little over a mile to go, but that is where we are right now. It's right down the very bottom. And tomorrow we're going to follow this white line down. There's some nice waterfalls along the way. Nice cool places to stop at. Pond Falls there. There's where the big falls is. I'll come along here and back up and over and done. That'll be 12 miles. This is the trail we're on here. This has been a little bit crazy trying to follow it. Of course, we got stuff down. So, Lucas, got some work for you here, buddy. You literally go for a few feet. You're not really sure where the trail goes from there. You can kind of follow it a little bit, but every now and then it's nice to look up and see that white blaze on the tree. Very rocky, very hard to find the path at times. You get this right here a lot too. Great place to bust your ass. Almost there. Just 4 football fields away. The hill's a little tougher than I thought it would be. I don't know how tall it was, but it's pretty scrappy little hill. Oh, we made it to campsite too. And privy. And we got a lot of wasps flying around the outhouse. Doesn't look like a lot of privacy there for that outhouse. Here's another outhouse. Still got the whole wasp thing going on, so I think I'll just pick me a tree. See where somebody cowboy camped right here, which I'm thinking I might do the same thing they did, but there's supposed to be 4 campsites around here, and I've not seen anything official at all yet. We cowboy camping tonight, and if the skies want to show us some awesome stars tonight, we definitely got the view. Good. Sun's coming up. Got it all packed up. It was cold last night, but slept really good. Had my breakfast of carnation and Pop-Tarts and all that, so it's all good. Ready to rock. This is part of the trail here. Just goes for about 2/10 of a mile, something like that. This is also part of the mountain bike trail, which is pretty easy looking. This looks like an old road, but yeah, pretty nice little start off here. Just want to say also, last night the stars were incredible because that campsite is wide open. The field out there where I camped, I could have stayed back in the trees last night, but I didn't. I stayed out there in the open, and the stars, the sky was unbelievable last night. I should have been less lazy and set up the camera and took some pictures last night of the sky, but just didn't feel like it. Felt like sleeping. But yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful night last night. Great campsite. Campsite 2. If you're ever out there, stay at that one. It's really great. Alright, main trail continues on. Milliken's Overlook is a half mile away, so we're going to go do it. Be about a mile round trip. One thing about this overlook is if you do the loop in the park that you drive, you can actually drive to this place. But it's a lot better to walk to it. That's Cane Creek you hear down below. Surprised to know this is on a Wednesday, but Piney Falls, also at that overlook back there, I haven't seen any tourists. I'm sure I'll see some at the big falls though, but normally you see people everywhere out here, but I guess being a Wednesday in the morning, whatever time it is, there's nobody out. So here's the bicycle trails. They got a cool paved path. No trip to Fall Creek Falls would be complete without going and checking out the big falls. That crack right there always blows out really cold air, so it feels good when you come through here, especially on your way back up. There's no telling how many times I've been down this hill before. Do not climb on rocks or behind falls. I think the sign took a tumble. So this is the water here that makes the waterfall that's just to the right of the big falls. Actually follows the woodland trail and goes that way, but we're going to take that way, which is a little bit longer, but it's got some really great overlooks. Rocky Point overlook. So from here, the main falls and the other falls is right over there. Straight across over there is the viewpoint where all the tourists go to see the waterfall. And that's where the trail comes down right through there. And it goes down to the base of the waterfall that way. Now this over here, that's Cane Creek, that's the water from the falls. Or actually, this is actually Cane Creek over here, but the two creeks do come together. The water that makes up the waterfall is coming out of the lake just a little bit away from it. Okay, and so now to get down, got to climb down there. Then when you get down there, and you go up, there's my pack. That's as far as it made it. And then all the way back up there. Climb down there, which isn't too bad. And then you gotta climb back up there, retrieve the pack, and head on. So the guy told me when I was coming up out of the gorge, it was 11 o'clock. So I'm getting pretty hungry. Still got just a few more miles to go, and we'll be out, and I'm already thinking about pizza. Meantime, beef jerky. Cane Creek. And not forget that little guy. And as you can see, there's some guys working over here. Apparently they're redoing the nature center, which is right over there. Well, I'm getting close to the nature center, and it's just starting to rain. The battery in the GoPro has died, so we're going to be using the camera for the rest of the trip. Love these bridges. Yeah, it's raining here. The nature center's closed up. They're working on it, so everything's completely off limits. But since this is the way my trail goes, I had to make an illegal move just to get out of here so I can get back on my trail. Well, the trail that I was going to be on is closed off. Can't get to it. I guess they didn't think about that when they shut everything down, that people might be doing hike and need to get to their trail, but looks like I'm road walking back to the car. That's okay though. I've done this trail before, so don't mind a little bit of a road walk here. I feel like some kind of zombie that just wants pizza right now. Yeah, that's cool. Even the road is really pretty hike. Look at that. Look at those colors. Isn't that cool? So there's a sign right there for the overnight parking. Almost there. Just a little closer to pizza. Technically, I should have come out of the woods right over there. But yeah, that didn't happen.